Now we have this beautiful turkey. It's not a pretty big turkey, it's only 14 pounds as you guys can see. We're gonna remove the backbone, which is gonna be a spatch cut this turkey. We're gonna use some scissors. Gonna remove all the beginning of the neck all the way down the back. That part is really tough. We're gonna do exactly the same on the other side. Perfect. The turkey actually comes with a neck, 2 more organs, so we're actually saving this one right here with the other pieces that we already have. Later on, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do with this. Now we're gonna make a little cut right there in the middle. Yep. We're gonna flip it over, and you guys gonna hear how this part is gonna break. We just need to make a little pressure. See it? Breaks one piece. Now we're gonna crack the other one. All right. Now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna start drying out more the skin. 150 grams of salt, maybe 30 grams of baking powder. We're not gonna use all this salt, but we're gonna make sure that we have enough to dry brine the entire chicken. I'm gonna start going down without any fear. We're gonna have these baking trays with these racks. Why? Because right here, then the air is gonna start circulating in the bottom too, and it's gonna help dry better. 24 hours, at least 12 hours or overnight. This salt that you can see right now here in the top, tomorrow you will see most of it will be gone and the skin will be more dry. The entire cooking process, we're not gonna use no more salt. Dry brining, it's taking care of the salty presence, so we're not gonna worry about salt anymore. We're gonna start with our soft butter, freshly ground black pepper, olive oil, just to keep it fresh, and 2 lemon zest. We have the yellow part, and we're just trying to barely taking off all the yellow. Once we see white coming out, then right there is where we're gonna stop. And also the lemon juice. Use 4 garlics for me. Now we also chop in some parsley. This butter not only look good, but wow, the smell coming out of it, it's delicious, and that is what we're trying to reach to getting our turkey. We got the turkey already dry brine it. We got our butter, and now it's just gonna start working our way, trying to lose the skin. We're gonna try to put all our butter inside the skin. So we don't wanna break, we don't wanna rip the skin. Yeah. Of course, if you're doing the turkey in the oven, it doesn't need any raw, but since we are smoking it, of course, we're gonna have to have some raw. A full teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1/4 of teaspoon of turmeric, full teaspoon of onion powder, 1/4 of teaspoon of cayenne pepper, another whole teaspoon of chipotle pepper. Now coming back to our turkey, we have our butter in our turkey. Now we're gonna put some black pepper. Again, we're not doing no more salt. And of course, our rub that we just made. Underneath too, the other one. And yes, no, I haven't forgot. If you guys remember, we have our limes that we squeeze. So I like to throw these ones in here, plus 1 onion, the backbone of the turkey, also the neck of the turkey and the other organs that comes with the turkey. And at this one, I'm gonna add any stock that you guys have. I got some leftover of beef stock. And this is just because this actually is gonna go right under our turkey, taking care of the moisture. We don't have to worry about opening the turkey every 45 minutes because this one is gonna keep our turkey moist, and it will still gonna actually give some extra aroma and flavor to our turkey. More parsley and 3 bay leaves. Okay, now our temperature have actually reached at 285 degrees and the level of smokiness is also at 10. So now we are ready to open this beautiful smoker. We're gonna put our turkey inside. I'm gonna leave the racks on the bottom so it will be easier for me to move it around. The hottest part of the smoker is right here on my left side. Right there is where all the fire and the ignition is actually coming out, all the heat. So right here is more like a medium heat, and if I go all the way to my right, it will be more like very low heat. So this one is gonna keep our turkey moist, and we're gonna place it right there, right in the bottom. So all this is gonna start evaporating, and all this aroma is gonna start hitting the back of my turkey, and it will keep the turkey moist, and it will give actually an extra flavor and extra aroma to our turkey. So now we just leave it as it is, and we just close the lid. And for our pellets on this smoking, we're using mesquite. And why? Actually, it says right here on the package, it's great for poultry, beef. It's also good for pork, seafood, bacon, and also vegetables. So, but we actually using poultry, so that's why it says it's great for. And I happen to have mesquite, so we're using mesquite in this smoking turkey. And right now it's 1 hour. It's been for 1 hour and 30 minutes at 285 degrees, and it's telling me right now it has reached 107 degrees. 150 is what we're looking for, and we are 107 right now. We are ready to flip this part right here. It might be ahead of the next one, because remember, this part of my smoker is hotter and the other one is more lower. This pro out for now. At this moment I don't need this one anymore, because I want the turkey to get a crispy skin, and this moisture going up the turkey, it will prevent to give me a crispy. Right now the skin is not crispy at all, so I'm gonna take it out. Also at this moment we're gonna use the leftover of our butter. We're gonna start basting. We're not gonna try to brush really heavily, because we don't want the rub to actually fall off the turkey. We're just trying to use this butter to help the skin to get more crispy. Now the turkey, it has a really nice color. We're gonna take this one out because it's been 3 hours since we start, and it already tells me inside he already reached 150, but we're also gonna check it with this other one too. Yep, 150 degrees. That's what we need in our breast. Why? Because we're gonna let it rest, and while it's resting, the temperature is gonna increase. Necktie, it should be 170. Yep. Now this turkey is ready to come out. This beautiful bird, it's already cooked. It's been resting for quite a while. It's time to start carving it and plate it really well before we're gonna start eating it. So. Okay, our turkey's already been plated out. It's carved. Now let's try the breast, because normally that's the one that come out really dry. My goal making this turkey is to show you, if you use that butter compound, actually it tastes very juicy and flavorful and savory. I have this thick piece of my turkey. I'm pulling it out, and it looks very moist. It looks actually juicy. Cheers, guys. Wow, it is very juicy. It's been actually resting for a long time, over an hour. Why do I actually let it rest for over an hour? Because yeah, it looks good, it looks very nice, it looks trending. While you're cutting out the turkey right after you take it off from the smoker, it's not really a good idea to cut your turkey right after it's been cooked, because all those juices, they're right there, they're running, they're really hot. So once you cut it out, you're risking it to lose flavor, and that's what most likely some people, they hate turkey, because literally it lacks flavor. But with this butter, I'm telling you, You're gonna have tons of flavor from the very beginning, which is the skin. Right here I got a piece of skin. Yeah, wow. A lot of flavor. You can feel the flavor of the parsley, the garlic, the lemon zest, the butter, olive oil. Wow, the smoke, it penetrates really, really deeply into the meat. And I'm telling you, if you make this one for your family, they're gonna love it. Man, this skin is addicting. You're gonna become a big fan of the skin. Really, really, really delicious. It has flavor, juicy, tender, savory. Wow, it's freaking delicious. Do this at home and you're gonna love it. And with the leftovers, there's another idea right here to make it. And of course, the next day, you're gonna have plenty leftovers, and why not to make you a breakfast sandwich? Nobody will be mad waking up in the morning and you gave them this sandwich to them, which is, I can't wait to try it. Over easy egg, the deliciousness of the turkey, bacon, the soft bread, and cheers, guys. No matter how you choose to eat your turkey, I hope you guys can make the smoked turkey using this recipe. Most important things about cooking a turkey on this holiday is just to spend time with family, spend time with friends, have a quality time. And I hope you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching and see you guys in the next one.